Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life, job, career, business, 24th to the 30th of March, 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Sagittarius. It is a general reading. No. May or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. Let's begin. Oh, right. Let's begin with your energies. Let's see how you look like in the coming week. I mean, in the next few days. So it feels like Sagittarius, there is like this energy out here that you're very desperately clinging on to. You could have fear of something, or you have created an illusion of something, okay? Or you have fears of something which are absolutely unreasonable. You could be avoiding a disaster in some way, shape, or form, avoiding walking away from a job, a business, a career, a project, or even a pattern. Okay, there is a pattern that you have made in your mind. Something has kind of shook. The universe has raised the ground for you to build a solid foundation. You are still trying to build a foundation with broken pieces. I do feel there is this sense of overly optimistic attitude that you are channeling this week. It's like the truth is in front of you, but either you are missing the truth or then you don't want to see the truth. Why is that? Yep. Some of you genuinely need to travel. Okay, I do see traveling out here. Others of you, the theme out here is to take action. Okay, you need to act. This is the time for you to act. Okay, this is not the time for you to wait and watch anymore. But I do feel there is a lack of action. Okay, you need to move forward with vigor, with enthusiasms. There could be an opportunity where traveling is required. Others of you, I do feel that you're rebelling for no damn reason. Like whatever the situation is demanding from you, right? Just do it, right? But you are rebelling just like that. It's like, no, I'm not going to do it. Why? I don't have any reason. Okay, and even if you have a reason, you have nothing, no logical content to back it up with. Like you need to move forward with confidence towards your goals for sure. Okay, but like I said, this is the time for focused and swift action. But you're not taking action because you're too scared for something to completely finish off and to rebuild something new. Yeah, still choosing to cry over spilt milk. Agreed that there could have been some kind of disappointing situation, okay, that could have happened in your professional life. But what you're doing is that holding on to that disappointment and moving forward, lacking enthusiasm, lacking confidence. Something's hit your confidence for sure. Okay, it's like it didn't work out in the past. I'm so disappointed. I'm not going to try again. Okay. And you need to embrace, okay, you need to embrace collaboration. You need to embrace a group of people. You need to embrace a new team, or you may genuinely need to collaborate, or you may need to learn more. Some of you, it's a very specific message. You may need to learn more about a situation. Okay, you need to learn more about something, but you're not inclusive. You're reclusive. You're pushing people out of your life, whereas you need to welcome a group of people. Okay, this group of people is going to help you to grow. And that's when you can create something significant. But you're not talking too much to people, or you're shut down, or you're just feeling like I can do it on my own. I don't want to be vulnerable to anyone, is what your energies are. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Now, let's see. Coming into the current situation, what's happening? You are definitely, okay, your moving on game is very strong. Like, okay, I am disappointed, so I'm just going to like forget about it. Okay, it's like, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm going to forget about it and I'm going to continue moving forward. But again, the way you're moving forward is how you're not moving forward opening yourself up to possibilities. You're moving forward restricting yourself to possibilities. It's like, you know what, I have a reality check that is just not possible. The dream I have, the wish I have, the goal I have is just not possible. Okay, so you are moving forward being so realistic that you're shutting yourself up to all the possibilities of moving towards your goal. You need to travel. For some of you, I'm getting a very strong energy to travel, Sagittarius. Some of you need to travel. Others of you, you need to take charge. What you're doing is right now is you are in your own car, but you've left the seat. You're on the driver's seat, but you're not driving. You know, this is your life, this is your professional life, and you need to take control of it. You can't give up so quickly, but for some reason you tend to give up very quickly about a certain situation. Others of you, you are hell-bent and being a control freak on trying to make something work out your way. It's like, no, I know it's going to work out, I don't want to listen to the truth, I don't want to see the truth, this is the right way and that's how I'm going to keep doing it. Like, your overconfident attitude needs to calm down. Okay. Yeah. A final decision needs to be made. Now, there is an inner calling. Okay, there is something that the universe is telling you again and again and again and again. Your intuition is telling you that. You see signs everywhere. It's something's pushing you to doing something that is meant for you to do. It may be it may be a job change, it may be a business change, or it may be doing something where you may be a little fearful of people's judgment. Okay, some of you may fear what the world is going to think or what people will think. So there is a very strong sense of judgment out here where you're scared of how people will look at you, or you're scared that people will judge you, which is why you're giving up on a dream or giving up on a goal. Okay, and yeah, so like I said, the clarity that you are getting, right, the clarity that you are getting, you're supposed to work with the clarity. What you're doing is you're getting the clarity that you need, and with that clarity you're like, okay, you know what, this is all I have, these are only my options, or I have no options, so just let it be. That's what you're doing in the current situation. Moving forward, a lot of you need to explore. A lot of you have achieved one level of success. Now it's time for you to say, from here, where next? So you need to go to the next goal. You need to level up. You need to boss up. You need to go to the next phase of your professional life. But again, either traveling is impossibility. Some of you, relocation. You may need to relocate. Others of you, something out here is pushing you to get out of your comfort zone, which are, like, success begins out of your comfort zone, which you're not prepared for. Okay, you're sitting on the fence, not wanting to make a choice. I do feel that you are coming off as dependent. I don't know why there's a dependency out here, but you need to give birth to something new, or you have started something new in your professional life, Sagittarius, but you don't seem to nurture it. You don't seem to put in any energy into it. Okay, and because you're not putting any energy into it, it's not growing. So whatever is not growing in your professional life, a project, a business, a goal, a job, anything, it's because you need to pay attention to it. You need to nurture it. It's like a plant. You need to water it every day. It needs the sunlight every day. It needs your love. It needs your attention. It needs your care. It needs your plans. It needs your strategies. But there is something that you have started and it's not growing because it does not have your attention yet. Why? Because you are living in false hope. Either you feel that the project is going to grow on its own, or you're too focused on something else to grow so that you don't have to pay attention to this. That's what's happening out here. But you're living in false hope for sure. It's all about this tower out here that has happened. Some shake-up has happened. Some reality has been revealed. Okay, I mean, some truth has been revealed to you. You're having a hard time accepting it with grace. Okay. See, so much of fear to explore the unknown. That is what is happening. There is so much of illusions that you are trusting. There is so many things that you believe which are not really true. And whatever threat you are feeling, right? Oh, if I explore, what happens? If I go the other side, what happens? What if I choose to move into the unknown? What happens? What if I choose to explore another option? What happens? Some of you are constantly telling yourself, okay, you know what? That sounds risky. So I think I'm better where I am. Okay, but whatever you think is risky, it's an internal threat. It's not an external threat. Nothing is risky outside. You're just feeling something, some kind of risk within you. See, some of you, a partnership needs to be entertained. A lot of you, there is a partnership out here by the end of the week in your professional life, or that has to do with your professional life, that needs more attention from you. Okay, but it's not happening. It's not happening. You need to pay more attention to a partnership. This partnership, two things: either some of you are staying in a toxic partnership and you need to walk away and make yourself a priority, or then others of you need to pay attention to a partnership so that the partnership grows. See, still holding on to a burden. I don't know why, but looks like you are like, no, no, I'm going to do it all on my own. I don't need help. I'm fine on my own. I don't need support. I don't need to delegate responsibilities. I can do this on my own. So you feel like you are Superman, Superwoman, but what's happening out here is that you are biting more than you can chew. This is all you can do. After this, if you want to do more, you will need help. You will need support. Okay, which I feel you're not ready to do. So that's what the truth is. All right. Good luck.